Okay, good morning, guys. Sorry for the not uploading for the previous days. We had some internet issues in Bali and electricity issues, and we had silent days. So unfortunately, I had to break my streak of uploading, but we're back, so don't worry. Yeah, so what we did last time, we published the domain live. It's still no index, so Google cannot find the website, but if you guys want to have a look, it's live. So it's the balihandbook.com. We have the stays pages, we have the dining pages. Today I want to work on the area pages. So what we're going to need for that is we need our admin interface. We need a category page. And we're going to need a single page. And with the single page, I mean that we need the page for the specific location. So let's say we have Canggu, then we need content in there for main information. So what to do in Ubud. Then we can show popular stays. We take this from the stays table, then popular dining, activities. And we can ask Cloud later what we want to add there. And here in the category page, we just want to add so all the areas, popular to-dos maybe. That's it. And for the admin interface, let me remove this and just add it here. So admin interface. We need to be able to manage listings, connect it to the locations table. I think we still need to create a separate table for the content. We will use the rich text editor. And what else? Images, I think. So we need a new bucket. So what we're going to need today is we need to create admin interface to manage the pages. We need to create category pages, create single pages. Then we need to connect to the locations table, create new table for location specific content. Because currently, if we look at the location table, we have it here. This is just like we can take the description, but if we want to add some extra information, I think it's better to just store it in a different table. And then we need a bucket for images per location. So we can show some images of that specific page. All right, let's get into the episode. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe. And yeah, again, apologies for not keeping the 60 days day after day, but we're back on schedule. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get back to Cursor. I already had a base chat. Basically what I said, can you please check the project execution plan? So, and then said, okay, we need the area pages, create a template, implement the area overview section, build category sections for areas, create a neighborhood guide, implement practical information and add map integration. And then I said, we need to make sure that we have an admin dashboard page with the rich text editor and it needs to be connected to the locations table. So then it came back that we need description, highlights, travel tips, etc. And then it also says that we already have the rich text editor, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Sonnet Max for this and thinking. Okay, so I want you to map out the structure for the area pages or location pages. We currently have a locations table. In the locations table, we have currently area, description, latitude, longitude. So this we already have, but maybe it's better to create a different table for location content. So we separate this. Please consult me on this. Also, yeah, so maybe let's first make the admin dashboard component and then make the category page. So an overview with all the locations that we have stored in the database. And then also the single page for the area or location. And then from there, we can start adding all the content. And I think it's important for us to indeed have a nice hero, then the description, which can be this description from the current locations table, highlights to do, then popular stays, popular dining, that's the ones we currently have, travel tips from us, and yeah, I think that's a good base for those pages. And then indeed we reuse the TipTap editor that we currently have so that we can just reuse components. So analyze also the stays page for the categories and a single stay page for the detail page, because I think we can reuse how we map the hero, etc. So basically what I wanted to do is just to start reusing components. And then also maybe what we can do in this episode is connect the favorite stays. But actually what I want to do is, because currently in the stays section, we do not have a function to make it favorite. I think we have it in the dashboard. Let me run the staging server. Maybe we do have it though. Settings, featured. Okay, we have it here, but do we also have it in the database? So listings. Let's find stays. Oh, we actually have it. So I think we need to make sure it's working. Or we can check if we make this featured. Okay, so that's updated. So let's check the database for listings. And okay, this works. So that's good. Okay, so the only thing that we then need to make sure that in the homepage, that here we show stays that are featured. And then in the future, if we want to monetize this, we can say, hey, do you want to be featured on a homepage? It's gonna cost you this. But I think in the beginning, Grace and I will just list properties that we think are amazing to stay and we actually want people to also try. Okay, let's see. Did it already start? Structure plan, database structure, location table basic, geographical data, location details, content-rich information. So location ID, highlights, travel tips, things to do, best time to visit, hero image, gallery, meta title, meta description. Okay, this is good. I don't think we miss anything there. So what we're gonna do again, you go to the SQL editor, we paste it in. So basically what this is doing, we have the ID, which is linked to the location table. We have highlights, we have travel tips, we have things to do, best time to visit, the hero image. And yeah, so when we run this, we create a table here in the database, location details here. Probably with the auto layout, it should be here. It's here. Okay, so that's successful. Then upper interface location list component, table view of all locations with basic info, search and filter functionality, front-end page structure. I inserted in Supabase. Please start implementing the rest step by step. Sorry for my throat, guys. I don't know what it is, but since yesterday, I think I'm getting a little bit sick, but that's okay. I'm gonna let this run, and whenever it's done, I'll get back to you. Okay, so it's done. What I like by using Max is that it's way more detailed. So I think it started here. Yeah, so it created a location detail form, create admin page, create new location page, update the locations listing page, create location index page. I think the only thing here is using a new Google Maps API thing, so we need to change this. So I already typed here, please check this page for how we implemented it. Create single location page, rich text, added a component. Okay, so we added this ourselves, then it made the admin interface, it made the public facing pages, supporting components. Next steps, adding more listing type, beach club activity wellness, enhancing the search and filter functionality, improving the map integration with custom markers and clustering. The user view, just like saving favorite locations. Okay, so first I want to fix this. The Google API. I think it's still not working though. I need to look into this. Because we added the Google Maps API on the stays page. I think there's still something wrong with the billing, so. Yeah, so we need to look into this. I also made the FAQs last time. I completely forgot. Didn't work on it for 3 days and already losing control. But you're not using, which is. Okay, let's see. So is there. Can you please add the locations to the header menu, and also can you update the footer with the current locations that we have and link it to the right page? What I mean with that here, we need it in the header menu, and here we have popular areas, but it's not linking to our actual page. And I also see there's some problems. Rich text contact editor. I think we can already check this. So here we have locations. With odd locations, it's pulling it right from the database. So we have the basic information, the slug. Then we have the description with the rich text added, highlights, travel tips, things to do, best time to visit. Images, we need to create a bucket for this, and the SEO, so we can change the SEO meta title and description, featured content. Featured content for this location will be automatically generated from listings in this area at stay standing places. Okay, so let's say if we go to Ubud, no, because I think this one feature is in Ubud, but it's not showing there. For this, you want to use the official Google Maps library. Please use PMPM and also update the at stays page slug. And that we use the same for every page. Because if for the dining page we use something different, then let's update it all at once now. Okay, this is what it came back with, which is not great. So let's say locations. Ubud. Google Maps didn't load, that's fine. But then On the locations category page, I think it's good to show all the locations like in a list, so it's clear for the user what locations there are. And then also the hero on the locations page is not nice. Can we change the styling? Okay, so it improved my request. So we said like current location overview page, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what it came back with. Okay, this is better. We just need to... okay, I think this is nice too. So we can browse by area. Have a short description. We need to add a featured image, the map available, and this should be linking to... Okay, that's good. So we need to structure this page, but I think we need to add some data to the database. But we can also say, okay, now for the single location page, can you already make the layout maybe with some placeholder content? And then later I will add information to the database and then we can show it. Please take an example of the stays single page. Also, like we have this blue box with information, etc. I think it's nice to add that. Take example from at stay slug. It's always better to just tag the page because then it knows. But I think this is not bad. Just need to make the map working. And then I think we can make it that it shows the markers. We can click on the marker and then it goes to the page. And maybe we can even make pages for Central Bali. If there's search volume, like we can go into Ahrefs and see like, is there search volume about Central Bali? And then we can list those there again. And just, I don't know why this is not working. And if you guys are watching this and you have any ideas on what we can add to the page, like let's say you want to travel to Bali, like what information are you looking for? Because I actually was thinking like the other day I met a tourist and they were like, oh, hey, do you know where I can buy this? I was like, oh yeah, you can go to the shopping mall, but the shopping mall is like 1 hour from here. Is that like if I'm on holiday, I'm not looking for a shopping mall, but apparently people are. So maybe it's good to add this as well. Like, it's not that we review it, but we basically say like, hey, if you're looking for a shopping mall, those are the shopping malls in Bali, and then they can figure it out themselves, right? Okay, so it says improve the hero section, main content layout. Let's have a look. Let's go to Medewi. Okay, so this will be the hero with the image. Okay, we need to add something there. What I first want to do is, okay, that's all fine. We need to fix some information there, but can you please help me create a bucket for the images that we want to store, and then also connect it properly to the new database table that we created. So especially for the featured image, for the other images, that it's all working all at once. So we need to create a bucket for this. But we also then need to make the connection to the bucket. Maybe what we can do is just, we take a location. Let's maybe just do Ubud because we have a listing there. Ubud. Content. We're gonna open Cloud again. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a screenshot. And upload this and say for my directory, I need some placeholder content for this for Ubud. Can you help me with this? Let it just write some placeholder content so that we can see if the page is properly formatted. Whenever you're building your directory, don't try to Okay, this is not showing. This is what we need to fix. Probably in the front end it will show, but right now here it doesn't. Travel tips, things to do. I think it just updated something here. And again, okay, what I'm gonna do. So we get an error on saving. Oh. Okay, so let's do this first. Copy paste this in here. So basically we again have the row level security issue. So this is the new bucket it created. We go to Supabase, SQL editor, paste it in. So this is storage bucket for location images. That's fine. So this here. I get this error. Okay, that works. Database types, that's all fine. I'm gonna let this run and then see what's the solution. Probably it's gonna give back some SQL that we need to insert in Supabase, and then that's it. Okay, so it gave out a script for the RLS. So anyone can view, can insert. Okay, that's fine. This. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what it added here. That's not what I requested. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Go back to our previous chat. Placeholder image, placeholder text, sorry. Okay, so it says saved successfully. So then let's Ubud. Okay, so let's check the database as well. This should be stored in location details, right? Yes. For the location detail page, remove the weird purple blocks and the green blocks. I don't know where you got this from. What we're currently missing is the fields in the location details table. So I will add a screenshot as well, but we have the highlights, we have the travel tips, we have things to do, we have best time to visit. It's currently not on the page, so we need to add this. I'm gonna add a screenshot of the table, so please make sure that we include this information on the page. Thanks. Then we're gonna add the screenshot. And maybe we need a short description as well, so that we have a short description that we can show here. Or maybe we can just make this programmatic, like all the information you need about staying and doing activities in Ubud. Oh, we can also see if the image is working. What was the name of our... I'll just take the hotel image because it's not that big. It says image uploaded. I don't think so. Where did we upload? In Amet or Ubud? Okay, I'll check this after this is done. Where's Ubud? It should be the right page. Let's see what it comes back with. What are you guys currently building, if you're building something? I'm curious to know. Like, I'm not building this, but I'm actually starting a new project, maybe with a friend. I was actually doing it for myself already in the beginning of the year, but he just came to me like, oh, I actually want to build this. I was like, oh, I actually started on this, so maybe we actually want to make it something nice for people. I just need to see if I have enough time. Okay, so now it's making this. It's just not showing in the page, right? So I'm gonna check this, and then whenever it's done, I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is working now. Just we need to add some CSS here so that it's picking it up as a list. Same here. Things to do, best time to visit. Then we need to remove this debugging. But I think that's it for today. I'm just quickly gonna remove this and add the styling. And then next episode, we're gonna make sure that all the images are working properly, so that if we go on the locations page, that we can add all the images here, that we can see the map, and then we fix the map for all the other pages as well. And then, yeah, I'm gonna ask my partner to start adding listings, and then we can see like, okay, hey, we have Ubud, and then we see all the listings that we visited, and then we see if all the linking is properly, and then yeah, we can start writing some content per location. Like, we didn't visit everything, but almost everything. And then I think we're gonna get close to launch, and then we're gonna optimize all the SEO on the pages. So for the single listing, also here I need to fix the images at the gallery, etc. Yeah, but we're getting close, guys. Okay, so next episode we're gonna fix the images for the locations. We're gonna fix the map. Then I'm now gonna quickly fix the styling, remove this debugging, and then next episode, this should all be done. And then we're gonna do some basic SEO. We're gonna do some more keyword research so we can properly map out like what areas are most popular, so we can map out area by area which has priority. And then, yeah, thank you so much for watching today. If you like this content, please subscribe or like, it helps me out a lot. We're getting there, we're getting close to launch, and then, yeah, I'm excited to see if it actually ranks in Google. And we'll do some cold outreach as well and some other marketing strategies. So if you're excited for that, please let me know what you want to see, and then see you in tomorrow's episode. Cheers.